I think so.
And then since it would be doubling the soul assumption damage, you would have another soul assumption when the cooldown is gone, and it's a 4-second cooldown.
Something
So
like that.
so you would have 2 during a Grimstroke ulti, so you'd have 8 soul assumptions. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know why nobody else runs it or nobody else wants to like give it a chance, but
Visage is like just an underrated hero in the NA region. If you look at the numbers on it, if you go to Dota Buff, in Immortal and Divine games, Visage has the highest win rate. The pick rate's not so high, so there's a real argument to be had for sample size issues, which I totally understand, but the win rate's very high. And in pro level pubs on Dota 2 Pro Tracker, it's very high as well. So, Visage's stats do look really good. It looks like the hero is trending forward, which it makes sense. It's been bad for a long time, in air quotes, while getting buffs. So I think it's about time Visage comes back into the meta.
I'm really hoping so. It would be nice to see, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know if it would be nice to see. I'm not a huge Visage fan.
I always think it's interesting. I feel like my love for that hero came from like seeing Gods tweet about it a couple times. Where like I got Visage in my game and I felt the need to like be like, hey, Gods Visage alert, and then I just started loving the hero and watching it, and then of course I saw it recently with eHome, and that was very fun to watch.
Gods is a Visage expert. That guy is obsessed with Visage. I think he would definitely need to clean his sheets if he heard that Visage was getting picked up a little bit more, because that's his jam. I think he was like, when he was 7K recently in the past like couple of years, when he was really playing pubs, it was with Visage that he was grinding with. And then after that, he just like drops off the face of the planet in terms of pubs. He just doesn't care when Visage is not good.
I need to. I'll be his Grimstroke. He could play Visage.
That sounds like a nice Valentine. I'll be the Grimstroke to your Visage.
I feel like Grimstroke would be the Cupid to everybody's situation, soul binding people together.
That's fair. That's true. In a very like demonic, evil kind of way, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. Ooh, Clinks. Okay, so is it safe lane Clinks, mid Kunkka, off lane Queen of Pain? I mean, it could be anything really at this point with Clockwork 3, Queen of Pain mid, Kunkka safe lane, 4 Clinks. Like I feel like there's so many options.
I think Clinks makes a lot of sense as a carry, and you just run him against the Beast because you can eat the boar off cooldown. It's like a complete hard counter to Beastmaster, as well as you are playing against a Skywrath Mage who has 0 armor, and you have minus armor and physical damage on Clinks. So I think this is just like the perfect Clinks pick. He's going to have such a free lane in this game. And Dragon Knight's a bit of an issue for Clinks, but you have a Queen of Pain and a Kunkka, both of which are good Spear Vessel carriers, and you have the Witch Doctor with the Maledict. Like, there's plenty of ways to kill a DK in this game, so I'm really liking this EG draft. I think the Clinks rounds it out perfectly. So, what's the last pick here?
This DK could be safe lane, potentially. Yeah. I've seen it a couple times. It seems to be becoming a very versatile hero. I've seen it in all 3 core positions.
So if you do that, you'd want to pick something that's good against both Queen of Pain and Kunkka mid lane, which there's not honestly that many heroes. I don't think I'll be able to find a hero that fits that bill in 17 seconds. I mean, you can go safe and you can just go like Void Spirit or something like that. That's like a safe bet. You could go, Pugna's banned. Pangolier is banned.
Legion Commander.
Legion, okay.
So they moving the Beastmaster mid? No, Beastmaster's still off lane, Legion mid. Okay. Or no, sorry, Legion safe lane.
It might be a Legion mid, and they're just running Rem mid because G plays the mid heroes, so he might be playing DK in a side lane. I feel like that makes sense, but I also don't think that Legion does that well against a Kunkka mid. I feel like that's like a fine. I mean, they're both fine. They'll do fine. But then again, if you put Legion against the Queen of Pain, wait, it's Arteezy Queen of Pain and crit Clinks.
Yeah, so it ends up being
the
4 Clinks. Or well, crit's being here and there.
Clinks.
Yeah.
I still think they'll probably try to put the Clinks against the Beast, though. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. Although, then again, it's not like Queen of Pain will do poorly against a Beastmaster. It's a melee hero.
Mm-hmm.
You should crush that. They also have Witch Doctor to deal with the Beast. So maybe what you do is you put Fly in one lane, and then you put Crit in the other lane. And then because of that, you have the Boars dealt with because you either have the Witch Doctor cast or you have the Clinks to eat it. I think that's probably what you do. You run the Witch Doctor with the Queen of Pain, and then the Clinks just in the other lane. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. Nobody did the die. Oh, there we go. Fly. My dude.
Is that right? Yeah.
What are these lanes? I'm interested. I'm curious. Arteezy heading top. Yep, he's got Fly with him. Witch Doctor.
For battle.
Crit DCs.
Crit's heading towards bot. And looks like Sijin is heading towards the bot lane. So he's going to be against the Clinks. Not fun for him. This is a very solid choice from EG. And I think Kunkka versus DK, that's just a snooze fest. Like, both of these heroes will farm. Tanky strength guy that hits creeps. Nice job, fellas.
There will be pain. There will be screaming.
Sage's Mask. Let's see. Let's get a Sage's Mask count. How many Sage's Masks are we starting with here? 1 on Beast.
4 total, I'm gonna guess.
Let's see. Actually, not that many. Just 1.
Damn.
Shockingly. Usually Queen of Pain start with the Sages, but he's Arteezy's against a Legion. So he's just gonna purge the dagger anyway. So he's just going for right-click items, damage items. Doesn't need the mana because he doesn't want to be spamming the dagger when it could just get purged. No point. God, this Queen of Pain Arcana is so cool.
I can't wait to see when people have the second style unlocked.
It just looks exactly like Vengeful Spirit. I was shocked to see that. I think they should change the color. I think they should change the color like green or something.
You need to hit 1,000 heroes with Sonic Wave to unlock the second style.
Gotta get them 5-mans, dude.
That is spam city, it seems like, just to get that.
Yeah, I bet like nobody has that yet. Maybe people who are playing Turbo are close.
The battle
Well,
begins.
does that count? Because I remember the Rubik one, the wins counted as half.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Haven't tried it. I do not have that Arcana. I'm not made of money. Not rolling in dough. Not like Arteezy. Flexing on us with the Co-op Arcana. Pro players, man. God damn.
Coming in with the cash.
Yeah. Hey, man. I appreciate they put it back into the game, though, you know? Instead of putting it in stocks and bonds, you put it in compendiums.
Stock and bond is Dota.
Yeah.
So, Beastmaster and Grimstroke down here up against the Clinks Clockwork combo. Does he have an early Blightstone? No.
Now I just went for some damage right-click items. Opting to basically hit creeps. Didn't go for an early point in the death pack just because the level 1 boar is not that big of a deal, but he'll go for it soon.
It certainly feels like this game should be a little bit better here for Plasma. Of course, after watching that first game, maybe I don't have as much faith in them as I originally did. But now you're not dealing with the techies. Certainly seems like it should give you a little bit more hope, but now Ram taking a lot of damage, and First Blood goes the way of Fly. And as I jinx the hope and jinx the better play, already First Blood there for EG.
So this is always the issue when you have one lane get level 2 before the other lane, is that you basically have double the power of the enemies. You know, you've got 4 spells versus just 2. Very easy to go for a kill in this moment. You have to play super careful if you're the level 1 heroes. Super careful.
So is this a max Shadow Strike kind of lane, or A Scream
No,
kind of lane.
I don't think so. I feel like it's a Scream kind of lane. Just because he's against the Legion. Like, the Legion's going to get something. He only went for the dagger because Legion went for the Q level 1. And it paid off with the kill, but I feel like you just go Scream.
Denied.
We'll see, though. Dagger's a pretty broken ability, so some people do favor it, even when it can get purged.
It certainly feels very strong, especially, you know, to have that movement slow, which has been the name of the game for EG in some aspects with the movement slow. Again, some Ursa's down to 100 movement speed. Ursa not in this game. First game he's not in, so see EG here.
It's actually the 3rd most picked in pro level pubs right now. So, oh yeah, he's a big boy. People really like that hero. It's like a pretty recent trend, a couple of weeks.
Ooh, Legion top again, taking a lot of damage. As was the DK. Got Ryoya sitting low, but he has been teetering on the edge in this lane. That's for sure.
Not much kill threat that a DK has, so.
Battery Assault, damage in from Crit. One more shot, gets the kill. An early 5 damage for Crit down here bottom.
Yeah, and that's man, Death Pact. Like, it refreshes as well, so Beast comes back, and if he pops the boar, he's just gonna have Death Pact up again. Like, that's the crazy thing. I can't get over that with this ability, that it refreshes Death Pact. 90-second cooldown ability.
Yeah,
that is wild.
You think it would be more balanced if it was like a 50-second cooldown non-refresh?
Yeah, something like that. It's just that you could... No hero snowballs as hard as a Clinks right now. Like, this hero is such a ridiculous snowballing hero.
Like it's half the damage of a level 1 duel and refreshes. Like, that could just... You win a fight, get 5 kills, all of a sudden 25 damage feels pretty great.
Yeah, much more than a duel. And it's like you can just, you know, kill a Witch Doctor at every fight, or a Skywrath Mage or Crystal Maiden or something, and every time it's just +5.
And again, now that we look over at Pingu, he just used that Death Pact and, well, 10 damage. And this is 10 damage before a Legion could even get a duel. Like, you look at the Legion Commander up top, level 4, not even close to having any duel damage, as Fly just continues to eat the arcane bolts from B-God and ultimately ends up dead.
Oh, I just realized it's B-God playing this Sky instead of Pingu, which is a little unfortunate, but this is what happens when you have... I think B-God is like a strictly 4 player, so... Even though it's like a signature hero for Pingu, he's got to give the comfort role, because you'd honestly rather somebody playing their comfort role than to be feeding, playing an uncomfortable role. It's like, all right, just take the Skywrath, it's okay. But a little unfortunate.
That'll land, and G was looking to use that Elder Dragon form to get a stun out. Will still do so with the help of both supports. Should be able to get the kill, has the X as well as the Ink Swell. B-God takes the kill. But now, Ghost Ship, Battery Assault, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish as this Clockwork. He's just kind of running in, and good track. Will die to Breathe Fire from G.
A little late. Really good rotation from Plasma with the 2 supports coming in, because this is also like on the DK's Dragon form cooldown, as well as the Siege creep. So that means that EG has to respond to this with a bunch of heroes, otherwise they're going to lose the tower.
It's not in my nature, but...
Unfortunate there that they lose 2, especially after that torrent landed immediately.
Yeah, Ryoya was just not level 6 as well, so... Once again, just really good timing from Plasma. Like, they lined a bunch of things up there. It made it a very good gank.
Battery Assault locks up Pingu. Here comes Crit. And Crit will get himself another 5 damage. Give me the Death Pact refresh.
Crazy. Only level 1 too, and he's getting so much value out of it. That's another thing they could probably change, is that does it really need to give 5 damage at level 1? Like, it just doesn't scale it. It just scales health regen or health gain and armor reduction. That's it. Kind of feels like this ability is a fantastic 1-point wonder.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So far, so good for the side of EG, especially Crit. I feel like he's going to become a monster in this game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Arteezy.
Picks up a keen optic up towards top, taking a look as Arteezy blinks away. Then back towards mid. They find Fly. They're looking for the Ink Swell to come in and hit, but the cast bouncing around. They still won't allow this Witch Doctor to get away as Fly falls to Pingu's Stroke of Fate.
Arteezy's got to be careful top. I think Rem could probably duel him and kill him. At this point, Arteezy probably wants to make some sort of rotation out of this top lane. I don't think you want to just subject yourself to a Legion commander as a Queen of Pain.
Grabs a bit of gold, D-Ward's there, back over mid, Torrent landing, Cogs around him. And they'll get the cast Ink Swell. Will it pop? It will. So they've got the stun onto the Clockwork, but they still lose G. Bkop makes the rotation. 4 heroes here for the side of EG. They look over at Bkop. Here comes Crit with more damage onto the Skywrath. Just needs one more shot. And will get himself 5 more damage now early on, sitting at 20 with the Legion still at 0.
I mean, if I'm Plasma, I'm just spooked that Crit is off to such a good start. This is a player that got 10k MMR on European servers by playing core heroes like this. Like Klinks was one of them that he played.
God, Pingu.
25
as well.
He's huge.
He's just got a free extra 25 damage. He's hitting for 90.
Is under attack.
He's got a Mithril Hammer worth of damage. Like, think about that. 1,600 gold worth of damage at 9 minutes. Like, that effectively... He has 150% of his net worth right now because of this spell. Sky and Grim are just going to feed the entire game. Look, he sees the Sky.
He's got 1 armor. What do I do? What do you do if you're Sky? Especially once he hits that, you know, the extra Searing Arrow damage. How do you run away from the Burning Army? Which, by the way, he's skipped early on and just gone straight into the Skeleton Walk, which I think is pretty genius in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Burning Army has such a long cooldown.
So they've got 3 up here. Cass comes in. There's the damage coming through from Crit. They did dust him. He'll get himself some extra damage, and now he'll work his attention over onto the DK. Duel comes in onto the Witch Doctor. Congrats, you got yourself 10 damage, but... well, you're still behind Crit, who's got 35. Grimstroke shows up to the fight. I don't know if Grimstroke really wants to be there. Crit giving the information that Rem is near. And, well, that allows Kitrak to just go to the high ground, get the Cogs with the battery assault, press the attack. It's not going to matter. Now he's got the Burning Army, and it'll put him up to 40. He is now sitting here at 4-0-4. As Kitrak does lose his life to Bkop, who throws down the Mystic Flare.
More damage, more damage. He's so stoked. He's just waiting. He's waiting. He's only taking these kills if he can get damage for it. God, you know Crit is just having a field day in this game. He's having so much fun at this point.
I would almost guarantee he's playing with a giant smile on his face.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is one of his favorite heroes too. Even when he plays position 4, he's done position 4 Klinks, so. This is quite the snowball so far.
Towards top, Bkop dies, so is Kitrak. They lose Pingu from the ulti from Fly. Crit comes up here trying to sniff out some damage, but not up here quickly enough. However, I say that, and Sigyn is here. They don't have a sentry down, and Crit will just hold vision, waiting for his opportunity to get the cast. Primal Roar comes in. A lot of damage being done onto the Witch Doctor, but Sigyn might still die for this. I don't think he cares that he loses his Witch Doctor if he can just get himself 5 more damage.
I can't take my eyes away from Crit, man. He is just snowballing so hard. You know, he's going to be the true carry. I think, like, Arteezy's really playing offlane Queen of Pain in this game, and Crit is the carry. They just did an aggro. That's how this seems to me. This is how it feels. Almost got the Deso as well. He is going to be a beast. with the Deso.
God damn. It's fun to watch when you see just heroes excel, or players excel like this on some of these heroes. Just to watch his movement, watch where he's going in, you know, the decision making that goes into it.
Dire's structures are
Yeah, he's basically only going for kills when he has the Death Pact up. Like, he'll Death Pact and then immediately look to hunt.
Is this the first time it's going to be on cooldown for a while? If it
I think
hits
so.
you?
I think so.
Feels
He's
like
been
it's just being off cooldown.
yeah, he's been popping off. Does have the ulti though.
Hook shot comes through, Mystic Flare right on top of the clockwork. The damage being done is a lot, but it's not enough. They'll throw the ghost ship, they'll get the kill into Bkop. The Sonic Wave comes in, they'll look over at G, who's taking a lot of damage with the Maledict, as well as the ulti coming through from the Witch Doctor. They'll get the kill into the DK. Now they look over at Sigin with the Burning Army down. Crit gets yet another, and it's a 3-for-1 in the favor of EG. However, Fly still on the run from these Necro creeps. Needs to be a little bit careful, but he's under the tower. He's A-okay.
Low HP. He's probably got to go back to base at this point. Oh, Scout's the ward. Nice little snipe there.
Radiant's top tower
Hey guys,
is
I
under
know Crit's
attack.
popping off, but I'm supporting. Please watch. Crit has the Death Pack up again. Let's see. What does he do? Do they go on G here? Kit track. I love the positioning. I like the Kit track on Clockwork in every single game, basically. Has been... he'll look like he's about to go for a dive, even if he doesn't want to go for the kill and doesn't commit for it. He puts himself in the position that he can do it. It just forces TPs. It causes pressure, you know? It's like, I could kill you, but I'm not going to. It's just psychological damage, really.
The Death Pack getting low once again. Doesn't look like Crit's gonna find a kill with this one, but still 45 damage. Legion Commander, by the way, 10. We're just doing a 1v1 battle there.
Bkop, dude, I think we were getting spoiled with the Death Packs early on. I think,
It's slowed down a little bit. I gotta look for another hero to watch.
yeah. It's too bad. But such is the nature of a snowball, you know? Sometimes it gets warm out and your snowman melts, and it's a sad day.
Just hear the Super Mario 64 music with the snowball. With the penguin level.
Oh god. Did you throw the penguin off the baby? Tell me the truth. Be honest with me.
You had
Don't
to at
lie.
least once. You go into
Yeah,
level
exactly.
8 times, there's one time that you've done it at least.
Thank you, okay? Sometimes you just gotta throw that little... I mean, he deserves it. Let's be real.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, Radiant's just kind of farming up, but nowhere near as fast as EG. They just have more of the map to work with.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They get 3 bounties, I think. Yeah, 3 bounties.
Hawk scouts out Crit there, but does it really make a difference? Not really. They start to pressure through mid.
Dire are scanning.
And it's just the cast going around. You'll have Burning Army down. Like, it's tough to stay in one spot for Plasma. Like, these fights get very difficult. Crit's coming over. They've got the Torrent down. There's the Cogs, and immediately into the Burning Army. He's got that Deso who get the kill there onto the Beastmaster, making it 50. Kill off the DK, 55. Hookshot comes in, but it's short of the rest of these heroes. And Crit still wants to go. They've got the X on Pingu, and he'll get himself a double kill and up to 60 damage. Spoiled no more.
So, he's got a Deso and a Deso amount of damage in his Death Pack. 102. He has just 200 damage a hit.
The duel is out. Blade Mail is there, but the ulti and the damage, he won't get any duel damage. The silence comes through, but Crit, oh my god, he is at 70 damage. He's cleaning up everybody.
I like the early BKB pickup from Ryoya. He knows that he doesn't need to do anything but survive in this game. That's it. He's got all the damage in the world because his carry is a Queen of Pain and his offlaner is a 70 plus damage Clinks. So he just gets BKB, and whenever you Blade Mail, BKB prevents all damage. So it's, you know, Blade Mail, unfortunately for offlane players, does not work through BKB, which is sad. It's a sad day for Axe players and Legion players.
Oof, gosh. This is
Smoking up here with I think with the DK blink. They're looking to get something, but EG sniffs it out.
how's Arteezy doing? I should be
He's huge.
trying to check how Arteezy. He is top of the net worth, but again, is he top of the net worth? Crit technically has another Deso's worth of damage.
Yeah, you know, that's not fair. I'd say, yeah, Crit takes the cake right now. He's the big boy. But Arteezy, you know, this Necro book, it's basically like the new Midas. You're gonna get farm if you have this item.
He's queuing Blink. By the way, has foregone the first talent, which I think is fair, 100%.
Yeah, I think so. Talents are just kind of bad now with the 80%.
The level 10 talents, I think there's a lot of them that can just be skipped.
Definitely.
Smoke
breaks the
broken,
smoke.
dust is late,
Oh,
double dust is
nice.
late.
Easy money.
Haste.
Easy value.
Ooh, I have a Blink Dagger for crit. Just go to the hex. Death Pact is up. Oh gosh. Torrent, it's actually long. And they've got the X though. He tried to TP away, bring on the damage, make it 75.
Looking for more. They all TP bot. That's a 5-man TP
Ooh,
bot.
Legion's been silenced. The Orchid's there. Blink into the Dragon Tail. They're still trying to get the Clinks over here. They'll get the duel. Finally, some duel damage. Sonic Wave comes in. They got the X as well as the pullback on a Ren. They'll get the kill here onto the Legion Commander. Look over, the DKG is gone as well. And make it 80 Death Pack damage here for crit. Long TPs to that outpost, but very well worth it.
Gets his blink now too, so that's going to make it even easier for him to get those hits, those Death Pact hits. Of course, you have to have the debuff on somebody in order to get the damage, so the blink will let him position in order to do that. Grimstork's got to be careful. Crit sees him. Yeah, that's free.
Okay. He's dead. And he's got the blink now, so he just goes in, gets the kill, blinks away. See you later.
I remember this was a thing for a while. This, I honestly think he can kill Rem.
Yeah. I mean, Burning Army, Blade Mail, I don't know if he really cares. He could still move forward to get this kill. He doesn't need to stop, but Blink, Dragon Tail, crit, maybe a little too ambitious. Instead of getting the damage, he'll give the damage.
He's definitely like, just like us. He's like way too excited about the damage. He's like, ooh, give me more damage, give me more damage.
Yeah,
and
he
then
just wants 3 digits, man.
I got you. Like
Hookshot, X, as well as the Taurian. Primal Roar is out onto the Witch Doctor, but the cask is bouncing around. They get the kill there on the B-God. Sigin on the run. Kid Track trying to follow him up with the Battery Assault. Maldic doing a lot of damage. They've got the cogs around him, and they will get this kill. I'm taking another one. Every time I say that, I feel like I could just hear DJ Khaled. Death Pact, another one. Another kill.
that guy lives the best life. The DJ Khaled fella. He knows what it's like to be alive.
It's the key, you know.
Yeah, the holy key.
The major key.
Radiant are scanning.
Hey, you're a Khaled fan, eh? I got you.
Used to, you know, give him a watch on the Snapchat every now and then. People still use Snapchat? Is that a boomer thing now?
I don't know. Let's not date ourselves. Yeah, dude, Khaled's got the coolest TikTok actually.
Jesus, Spirit Vessel here for Witch Doctor with 8 charges. Like, that's definitely a Kunkka item you'll see every now and then. But, well, Ryoya has actually gone to the BKB Meteor Hammer.
That's BM. That's BM. Let's see the combo. Can he actually do
Blink.
it?
Just gotta get that damage. There it is. I think Crit bought the Blink so he doesn't miss out on damage, honestly.
No, I'm 100% sure that's why. It's not like, oh, he can do the sick epic positioning. I'm not even going to throw caster buzzwords at you right now. He wants the damage. That's exactly what he wants. He wants those 3 digits, man. I'm telling you, you're not wrong about that.
Oh my god.
Oh, they got Arteezy. Well, that's something.
No dual used in that exchange, though.
GG. But trade off his Roche.
Do you give it to crit? Oh my god, you do. You give it a crit. Now the duel comes in, and I don't think crit cares. He's taking a lot of damage. He'll already lose that Aegis. Maybe he should have worried about hitting into the blade mail, but still throws down the burning army and reapplies that death pack. So he's got 95 damage. Looking for the 3 digits. Blinks over. There it is. Hundy. A Hundy for crit.
Just like that. He's rich. Almost 2 Desos worth of damage. This man does 270 damage at 22 minutes. Okay, I spoke too soon. I'm sorry. He does a lot more damage than that.
Double damage. There it is.
Just going straight for the sheep too. Just the greediest items. But the best items for snowballing, surely.
Ryoya just using the meteor hammer to push these towers by himself.
I didn't see the combo that he did. Is he Xing, waiting a second, boating, torrenting, then meteor hammering? That might give you enough time. Let's see, 1.1 seconds, 1.6 seconds. Yeah, I mean that does give you just enough time to combo it if you are perfect with the ghost ship torrent timing.
Oh, scan onto these smoked heroes.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Where's crit?
Radiant's
I always
top
have to be
tower
aware
has
of where
fallen.
crit is.
He wants to wait 18 seconds. He needs the death pact. He can also blink and eat a creep camp.
Oh, X. And the right clicks. Mystic Flare, not going to be enough. He didn't have the death pack though, so no extra damage. Still here at a Hundy. A little Benjamin. It's got a Benjamin's worth if you use American currency. I don't know who's on the 100 elsewhere.
I think we have the queen. The old queen's on there. She's like basically our Trump.
Is under attack.
I shouldn't say that. She's great.
Radiant's
I shouldn't say
structures
that.
are fortified.
Oh. Blink Dragon Tail and then a walk back from G.
I just see Crit over here eating a creep. He's got his priorities straight.
He's so close to this Hex, and then he's going to get level 20. The attack range can get it even better if he wants to go that direction.
I think that's good. It extends the Burning Army attack range too, so it's really nice. So does that Grove Bow.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Crit. Let's go. Easy squishy supports.
There it
Here we
is.
go.
Burning Army is down. Crit gets the kill on a Pingu, and now he just wants more.
Radiant's
He'll
middle
take it.
tower is
In
under
and out,
attack.
weaving in and out.
You know what would make Clinks even more busted? If Burning Army applied Death Pact.
Oh, duel.
Oh, the duel.
On crit. Don't tell me crit gets extra damage. Stop it. Stop it. They're already dead. Just stop it. Oh my God, he's got 18 extra damage from the duel. He's moving in for more. G, make it 115, 120. Oh my God. Oh,
This man doesn't stop.
Oh God.
Has fallen.
This is the most damage I think I've seen on a hero at this point in the game. This is.
Radiant's middle barracks
He has a
is
rapier.
under attack.
He has a rapier amount of damage. More than a rapier. With just skills. One of which is not even his. It's a duel.
I can't believe it. My cheeks hurt
Radiant's
from
bottom
smiling.
tower has fallen.
It's
Radiant's
honestly,
bottom barracks are under
it's
attack.
so fun to watch.
It's the dream Clinks game. It really is.
I was gonna say, don't duel him again. Don't give him even more. They got the duel to kill off Kid Track, but the ghost ship comes in. He does have Torrent Storm. And there it is. He casts it off. Does he land it on anybody? Hits the DK, press the attack. But there's the X. Another Torrent hits. Crit. I think he doesn't have Death Pact anymore, so he doesn't want to engage in this
Radiant's
fight.
top tower is
Guys.
No, but he'll find Sigyn. Primal Roar is there. One more shot gets the kill. And crit with another. He's 18, 1 in 13. And Pingu, low. One more shot. Crit gets the kill. Looking over at G. Make it another. Triple kill for crit. 21 and 13.
under attack.
with 138 damage added on.
Oh, there we go. He's got the death pact. Now the real fun starts. All right, boys. Who's feeding me damage? Come here, Skyrath.
At this point, I feel like it's anybody. 26 armor? Who cares, DK?
This is true. At a certain
Although
point,
Skyrath looks juicy. Oh,
Ooh,
man,
there it is.
3 shots him. And then the blink forward looks over at the Legion. Give the Witch Doctor some dual damage. Everybody needs some damage. They get the kill there on a Rem. Mystic Flare's a whiff. They continue forward. Crit trying to finish this game with like 25 kills if he can. He just destroys B-God. Give him another and another. Ultra kill coming in for Crit. Kill him the Rampage, please.
Come on, let's go, EG. Somebody dive. Somebody feed for crit.
Come out of the well. Don't be
Yeah.
scared. He only has 163 damage.
Radiant's
Extra
middle tower
damage.
is under attack.
So BM to not feed the rampage. I always feed rampages. You know, it's just looks good on the profile.
EG closing out a 2-0 over Plasma. Crit, man. Have yourself a bell. Jesus.
Yeah, that was a stop. I mean, that whole time, Arteezy just hit creeps too. Like, he was the insurance policy. You know, he was. If that ever looked like it was going to go south for EG, they had some backup. Like that could not have been more of a secured win, which I mean is what you would expect. But you know, Meteor Hammer, Kunkka, Witch Doctor getting a full vessel and having 8 charges, Crit having 200 bonus damage. You don't expect that. That's just stylish. That's just stylish.
He did 40,000 hero damage. And to put that in a comparison, Arteezy did 10.
Let's see. So he killed Beastmaster 7 times. He killed Grimstroke 8 times, and he killed Skyrath 5. And he killed every single hero on the enemy team at least twice.
Oh my god, that's wild. Crit, man.
Yeah.
Have a great dinner after those 2 series and after that game.
Delicious turkey, healthy dinner.
Yeah.
With lots of good salty gravy. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
you can use the salt from your enemies as part of the gravy mix. Even
That was impressive. I'm a big fan of that. That was amazing. Crit out of control. EG with the 2-0, and they know how to finish out a series in style. So, I mean, that was amazing.
good.
Halfway
Looking
through the day.
Yeah,
That's what we've got so far.
that was a fun one.
Yeah.
I want to see
Next-
more like that.
Next, we're coming in Thunder Predator against Midas Club. I don't know if they have the Elite anymore, Midas Club Elite or not. But
Not sure. That's
Thunder
a lot
Predator
closer. That's a lot closer of a series, I think.
Should be
than
a
this
fun
one.
one. And then the next one after that, Business Associates Beast Coast, should be a good one as well.
That's very close. Other than like the ping issues, that's very close. Just skill wise.
Especially if K1's playing with them, because he wasn't playing during ESL. So
Yeah, K1's I mean that guy's a gem. He's a complete gem. He's a total psycho. I have no read on that guy. He just there's nobody else like him. Nobody else like him. But he is a complete gem. So good at Dota.
yeah, so we'll see those series coming up next. I'm your caster Bkop, joined here by Jenkins at Bkop92 at Jenkins Dota on Twitter. Follow us to know when we're casting. We'll be back with the next series in just a moment. Stay right there. We'll be right back.